Hi everyone, Donut here. It's been a little while since I whipped out my journalism hat and did a little digging. With that being said, by all means, bully me. Bully all journalists. I've been thinking about making kind of a longer form Roblox video for a couple of years now. This week, I've ran into one story that made me interested in doing this video again. There were a couple of developments online this week pertaining to the dog child touching simulator that is Roblox. I couldn't help but to make a video because if this helps one parent tell their kid not to play this game, then I'll be happy. If you're a parent jumping on here and you're trying to do a little bit of your own research about Roblox, maybe asking yourself, is Roblox safe for your kids? I believe if you do have to ask that in the first place, the answer is no, and I'll show you why. If you don't know me, I am a father and a former police officer. I've made a living the past decade here on YouTube, observing, researching, and making a plethora of law enforcement incidents. I am here to tell you why Roblox is not a good game for your child to play. In this video, we're going to talk to someone who's been a child crimes investigator for over a decade. Oh, and she's my sister. We're also going to talk to the YouTuber who piqued my interest in making this video. This YouTuber is a Roblox YouTuber who has garnered millions of views catching Roblox predators. He is also going to explain a little bit why Roblox probably isn't the best idea for your child. Let's jump into it. First, let's talk about exactly how big Roblox is. This shit'll blow your mind. Roblox is an online game platform and game creation system. It allows users to program and play games created by themselves or other users. It was released in 2006, and as of February 2025, the platform has reported an average of 85.3 daily active users. According to the company, their monthly player base includes half of all American children under the age 16. If I like grooming children, where would I go? A place where there's a lot of children that their parents don't really monitor, cause it's just a cute little Lego block man looking game. I'll be honest with you guys, I did minimal research because when I started researching this, I found so many articles where people have already found all these people grooming children on Roblox. This article from Business Week is called Roblox's Pedophile Problem, with a super ominous picture to go along with it. Holy shit. The first part of this article is one big example of the crazy pedophiles that get on here and try and hunt down your kids. This weird little right here, his name is Dr. Fatnick. Known to fans as Doc, looked almost mayoral in a tall white hat, a red tie, and an American flag pin. A smirk was permanently plastered on his face as he roamed his domain on Roblox, the multi-billion-dollar gaming platform geared towards children. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that. Not only are they trying to touch your children, they're making money off of them. You guys ever hear of Robux? God knows I have. All right, I haven't looked this up in a while. Check this out. Roblox, according to the New York Stock Exchange, is worth $90 billion. Not thousand, not 100,000, million, billion, $90 billion. To summarize why I hate this tall, white-hatted little he created his own world inside Roblox. It had something to do with Sonic the Hedgehog. Kids loved it. They love Sonic, whatever. Well, this guy, Doc, he claimed to be one of the highest paid developers on the Roblox platform. According to the article, no one knew what Doc really looked like, but he told anyone who asked that he was buff with blonde hair and teal blue eyes. He drove around in flashy cars with a hot Spanish girlfriend. That means he was a fat, greasy loser who looks like that one dude who was in that World of Warcraft episode of South Park. His dark, edgy humor only made him more compelling to many kids. When he posted a joke about forced hugging, one fan replied 1010. When he called young girls who helped him develop Sonic Eclipse sex slaves, it became a running gag. He quipped about being the old man with kids in his basement. Fans sparred with one another to get on his good side and on his payroll. Oh yeah, also, some were also quick to defend his honor in September 2020 when a Sonic Eclipse player posted a screenshot on Twitter of a private chat Doc had with a preteen. You're 12, I expect you to be a little slow on the upbringing, but soon I'll corrupt you beyond your wildest dreams. Words cannot explain what I want to do with you. You're the reason why I'm going to end up behind bars. Laughing emoji. The private chat was released. Doc transferred ownership of his Roblox world to another player and then disappeared for a while. A little while after disappearing, he was arrested. New Jersey man sentenced to 15 years in federal prison after grooming minor online and transporting her across state lines via Uber for sex. Yeah, he caught 15 years. Guess where he groomed this girl? Instagram, Discord, and Roblox. One last thing I wanted to talk about in the story before we move on. Since 2018, police in the US have arrested at least 24 people accused of abducting or abusing victims they'd met or groomed using Roblox, according to data compiled by Bloomberg Businessweek. There are all sorts of statistics out there you can find online or look up for yourselves that has to do with people hunting down children through Roblox. And I'm not saying the game is all bad. I've played it before with my son. All I'm saying is it is a breeding ground for child predators. According to quite a few reports I've read online, Roblox likes to go after people who expose this type of stuff legally, like with million-dollar lawsuits. I'm just stating things that I read online or heard from the mouth of child crime investigators or from a guy who's caught multiple child predators through Roblox. Let's talk to him. This is Schlep. He's a YouTuber and a new friend of mine who likes catching these bad people on Roblox. He boasts an impressive 676,000 subscribers on YouTube, with videos like Roblox Predator Gets Arrested with 5.5 million views, Catching Predators on Roblox, 5.4 million views, We Got a Roblox Predator Arrested, 2.8 million views. Overall, he has 49 million views. Let's have a little chat with him about the game and some of his experiences.
Whole internet is like blowing up right now. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, you've had a nutty couple of days, huh?
Oh, for sure, man. Absolutely. It's been crazy. Got a cease and desist letter from Roblox for catching predators on their platform, and they actually responded to it today, which is kind of funny.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, I was kind of unfamiliar with your content until I saw that they had sent a cease and desist the other day, and then I've been kind of researching it, and you've been putting work in.
Yeah, I mean, me and my team, we do like little decoy stings. We don't even find these people on Roblox. They're in like the subculture of Roblox, like they're in the Roblox community, and we catch them within like they're like in sex communities dedicated to Roblox. We catch them, they want to play Roblox with us a lot of times. We do that. They say horrible things. And with the stuff we do, we don't like talk sexually to these dudes. We're like a naive little kid. We don't know anything about this stuff.
It's crazy. So you don't actually catch them in Roblox. You just catch them in like Discord communities and things like that.
Yeah, pretty much. But we do go on to Roblox with them, like because we got to verify their accounts and stuff like that. Most of the times it's like they're in voice chat with us, so they're not really like affecting any other users or anything. But like as they're in voice chat, they're telling what they think is like this 13 or 14-year-old girl, like the most heinous things ever. Just sick freaks. I mean, like the guy we got in June, he was telling our decoy while we were playing a Roblox game with her, he's like, if I do meet up with you, you'd be a victim, right? And the decoy was like, I mean, how would that work? I don't really care. I don't see myself as a victim. He's like, well, your brain isn't fully developed. What I'm doing is really wrong. And, he still showed up.
Jeez, he even knew what he was doing.
Yeah, totally knew. And he actually brought drugs to the location. He brought some weed so he could like soothe her into it, which pretty brutal. Yeah. He got arrested on a felony, and Roblox didn't ban him. We reached out to them. They didn't ban him until after I went on the news about it. Roblox like kept responding to my moderation ticket as if he wasn't banned. Like they're like, you can block this person, right? And like, this guy is terminated now. What do you mean? Like they actually took a whole week to respond back to me with that. Which is like crazy. It's pretty interesting. If you go to like a lot of the articles being written about it, I've sent them like the felony arrest we're getting and how Roblox wasn't taking appropriate action.
That's wild, man.
Yeah.
So these guys, in addition to like all the Discord servers, do you think they actively look for kids while they're in the game?
They admitted it. I mean, their victims reach out to me after these videos go live.
Yeah, I saw one recently on your Twitter. Someone said you caught my groomer.
I've had like probably more than a dozen messages like that. Like that's the craziest part. It really disturbs you because it's like, these people, it's not their first time, and how a lot of it goes, like there's at least, I think there's been like 3 or 4 times where we have caught a dude on multiple accounts. So they'll be texting like other minors too. And we kind of like hide that when we're like initially talk to them. So like we can like pull it up later. We'll be like, so you've never talked to anyone like this again? They'll be like, nope, I haven't. And then we're like, okay, well, who's this other girl that you were sexually talking to? And they just like fold.
And so this whole thing that started this off this week, they sent you a cease and desist, right?
Correct. They sent me a cease and desist letter for catching predators on their platform. And the only reason why I exist, the only reason why I do what I do, for one, I was a victim of it. For two, it's because Roblox safety is a lie. There are games on the platform where you can just straight up join and see child sex experiences. Like they're just naked kids showering together. Like I don't understand how that is a thing on a platform that is like self-advertised as a safe platform for children,
Schlep was saying there are some places kids can go into in Roblox to experience some pretty awful things. Let's take a look at an example of that from his Twitter. Public shower simulator, public bathroom simulator, XYZ public bathroom simulator, public bathroom simulator again, public bathroom role-playing, Line simulator. Gee, why would adult child predators like to get kids comfortable in public bathrooms? Yeah, and if it's easily searchable for you and kids, then why can't the moderation team look the same thing
Oh
up?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it takes me like 2 seconds. I literally, what I've been doing with journalists I've been talking to, I just tell them, check out this game for 3 minutes. Like literally, that's all you need in one of these games. And these games aren't like, some small games. These games have hundreds of thousands of visits. Some of them have like upwards of like 7, 8 million visits, and they have like concurrently thousands of people playing them at the same time. And, I tell these journalists, just join for like a minute or two, and what you're going to see is going to blow your mind. And what you'll see is like predators reaching out in chat. Hey, anybody who wants to trade on Snapchat, go ahead and hit me up. Stuff like that. It's just wild. I mean, and I just find the audacity too of what they're accusing me of like doing this stuff for profit and all that. It's like, well, you guys aren't doing anything. You guys are telling me, like, everybody nothing. If I could just like have a line or just have a way to communicate with Roblox, like I've made it so publicly clear that a lot of my work wouldn't even need to be public. It's so crazy. It's pretty screwed up.
Yeah, man. So you said they responded to you today?
Yep. So this is what they wrote to. Let me see. I think it was PC Mag. Is a pretty crazy response. Dude, it makes me laugh even like reading this because it's so stupid.
Here's what Schlepp is talking about where Roblox responded. Schlepp says, we send you everything. We create YouTube videos showcasing the chat logs. We send you the Google Drives we give to the cops. You never made a line with me, and in multiple instances, you only ban arrested predators after I release a massive video about it. Roblox responded with, it's important to speak with the right sources to really understand how vigilante individuals and groups operate.
First of all, we don't take the law into our own hands. Like we literally go ahead, we literally do every precaution that we can to be within the law. Like vigilante means taking the law into your own hands.
Example, violating policies around sharing personal identifiable information, engaging in sexual conversations, lying about their ages, etc. All while having a profit motive to evade detection instead of providing companies like ours with all the information to take the necessary actions, a representative says. As Schlepp says, he gives them every single bit of information, the same information he gives the police, who in some of these cases arrest the predator.
I think like a lot of Roblox players, we've all lost faith in their moderation system. There really is no proper channels because the proper channels don't exist. I mean, if you ask any Roblox player, do reports work? They're going to tell you no. I mean, I've reported child sex rings on Roblox, like pedophiles trading CP. Like they're like, hit me up on Telegram. This is my username, trading cheese pizza. I've reported like literal networks of that on Roblox, and they have sent me back, we're investigating it, and have left it on the platform. Like it absolutely shocks you when you actually start to look into these rabbit holes on a self-proclaimed safe children's platform,
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
Yeah, it is really crazy. I mean, it absolutely is nuts. But yeah, Roblox has faced a lot of backlash for this, which I'm really glad to see. People are not happy about this.
I've seen the protests that other Roblox players are having.
Yeah, they're putting it on Roblox. Like they're actually having like Roblox protests about this. It's funny because it's like all their current star creators, which is like their Roblox YouTube invite only program, they're considering just all leaving it. Just out of outrage for this, because it's like they can lie to the media, they can lie to the investors, but they can't lie to the players because the players know how this game works. Every Roblox player sees how stupid it is to say go through the right channels. There's no right channel. I've been trying to search for the right channel forever. Like it doesn't exist. It is a myth. It is a unicorn. Like it's so dumb.
That's crazy, man. What's your next step after all this happened with the cease and desist and everything?
I got some plans. I can't reveal them yet. Overall, I'm really like glad to see the people are mad about this. I've had like Congress people hitting me up today. Like they're wanting to like start something against Roblox over this. And like everyone is outraged. I mean, this has casted the biggest spotlight ever on the stuff on their platform.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, hopefully I was wanting to make a video out of all this stuff, and that'll cast a little bit more light onto the situation. I know a couple of them Congress people.
I appreciate it, bro. I watch your videos. You make great videos.
Thanks, man. Hey, where can everyone find you at?
Just my YouTube channel, Real Schlepp. Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. Okay, so we talked to a Roblox YouTuber who specializes in catching child predators. Oh, but he's a YouTuber, you might say, even though he's gotten a bunch of child predators arrested. Why don't we talk to a police officer who's built a career off of catching child predators? My sister, Detective Misty Pledger. Hi, Misty.
Hello.
Hey, so what is your background in law enforcement?
So I've been in law enforcement since 2011. Did the whole road thing. Then went to investigations. But most of my law enforcement work has been in crimes against children.
That's yeah, you've been doing that one for a while now.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah, and you've won a couple of awards doing that, right?
I have. As part of it, I do internet crimes, and I am a member of the Georgia Bureau of Investigation's Internet Crimes Against Children. And through them, my department let me do internet crimes full time back in 2020. So at the height of COVID, I was just online pretending to be a child. And that year, just in the county that I work in, we had 57 men between January and October that traveled to our county to engage in sexual activities with children.
Good Lord.
Yeah. No, that year I won the award for like the most arrests.
Nice. Was the award for the most arrests in the state of Georgia or the county?
Yes.
The state of
In the
Georgia?
state, yes.
Holy crap. You're good at this then.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Oh Lord. So I wanted to talk to you today because of your expertise. And there's been a lot of talk lately about Roblox, the game that, you know, John used to play. And I believe at one time you approached me and you were like, hey, you probably shouldn't be playing that online.
Yeah. Correct.
Have you heard any stories about Roblox being a bad place for kids to hang out?
So I don't know a whole lot about Roblox. I know it's been a discussion amongst us that do this kind of thing for some time. And I will say that any kind of game that has like a private chat option should not be, like, your children should not be playing it. It's the same thing as if they had, you know, Snapchat or Facebook or whatever. They're still just open to the public. And I will tell you, it's been several years now, probably 10 or more. I did work a case where it was a teenage girl and she actually committed suicide, and come to find out she was playing a My Little Pony game and was talking to someone through that game that had ended up extorting her. And, you know, that's where they start getting sexual pictures and then start pretty much blackmailing the kids to either send them more pictures or, hey, we're going to tell your mom. And, you know, kids being kids are just not mentally developed enough to be like, oh, this is a scam.
Do you want to hear something crazy? Some statistics about Roblox?
Yes.
Just in the United States. This is wild. I was reading this today. As of February 2025, the platform has reported an average of 85 million daily active users. According to the company, their monthly player base includes half of all American children under the age of 16.
That's wild.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a hot spot right there if you want to go catch some more bad people. Yeah, half of all kids under 16 are playing Roblox right now.
That's wild. And I would equate that, like, if you want to kind of put it in a way like your brain can think about it, it's like the playground in your town. Like, where are the pedophiles going to go?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was telling people in this video earlier. Especially if there's half of all American children under 16 and I can talk to them privately without any fear of their dad beating the shit out of me, guess what I'm going to do?
Exactly. Yeah. And the only reason I haven't really messed with Roblox is I'm not that much of a gamer, but it's definitely got my attention. And there's other apps that keep me pretty busy, but that's wild. I didn't know that statistic at all.
What's one of the biggest ones that you're having to deal with online that you see kids falling victim to?
You know, there's a lot of the like random dating apps, like, and a lot of the like random chat. I think there's I can't think of the name of it, but there's like random chat apps where you get on there and it like supposedly spins a wheel and you're talking to somebody and you don't know where they're from. Well, you feel like, I guess the kids feel like they're safer just talking to random people. But then they start sharing their information, you know, start sharing pictures, and
like Omegle.
Yes, yeah, that's a good one. But I'll tell you, just the OG apps, the Facebook and Instagram, they're still popping.
Okay, so you're saying just keep kids away from anything with a private chat.
Yes. Yes.
Especially something public like these games where people can just walk into a chat room and start talking to them.
Absolutely.
Once again, I'm just reading things online and talking to people who have been there. Please don't sue me, Roblox. And for the parents out there, be careful what your child is doing online. It's not just a supposed to be harmless game like Roblox. It's all over the internet. Make sure you can see what they're doing on Discord, what they're doing on their cell phones. Kids are sneaky as shit. Roblox in particular makes too much money to go out of business anytime soon. Hopefully they can pull their heads out of their asses long enough to moderate their game just a little bit better. Don't sue me. Please don't sue me. Until next time, this is Donut. Have a fantastic day.